What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm. Welcome back to the NHL 2005 Dynasty Mode Series. We're on to game number 3 of the Western Conference Finals with a commanding 2-0 lead. Game 2 in our last episode, a crazy ending. A major blunder by Miikka Kiprusoff, giving the puck straight to Andrei Nikolitin while shorthanded, easily bearing it in the empty net with just 7 seconds remaining. What a blunder. The series is long from over. That is for sure. Let's go take a look at the playoff tree. So as you guys can see, 2-0, huge lead at this point. Obviously, a lot of work still left to do. This Calgary matchup is starting to get a lot more even as we go along here. They're a lot better defensively than San Jose and Vancouver probably combined that we faced so far. And on the other side, Toronto roaring back after losing game number 1. They have tied it up with a 4-3 win in game number 2. So an even series on the other side. Again, I mentioned in the last episode, I do kind of want to play Toronto in the finals. Philly I would accept too, because that'd be kind of poetic given it was their 2004 series team that we used. We'd end up playing the Flyers. But yeah, this is pretty good. Let's get on with game number 3. So game number 3 against the Calgary Flames in Calgary. Let's go. The Saddle Dome in Calgary. We are ready for game number 3. Avalanche, a 2-0 series lead. Sea of Red here in Calgary, ready to go. Game number 3, puck drop following the anthem. Talking points coming out of game number 2, of course, not only the blunder from Miikka Kiprusoff with just 7 seconds remaining for the Avalanche to take a 2-0 series lead, but also the talk about this top line and the captain, Jerome McKinnon. When is he going to show up in this series? A lot of depth scoring so far. It's been the difference. But Iginla yet to register a goal. And it's been a big contributor to why the Flames find themselves in this 2-0 hole. You expect a great game in this one tonight. Foot gonna dump that one in. Miller there. Karen trying to get the shot away. It's poked by Chris Simon before it can get anywhere. That puck will come into the zone, offside. Dan and the refs talking about maybe that play, physicality. Not liking it so much. Andros on the draw against Conroy. McCammon takes the hit. Bure rips a shot, and Kiprusoff makes the save, and he'll hold it for a whistle. This third line's been a little bit quiet. Solani has had lots of moments in the series so far and of the playoffs. Lindros, a lot of good passing, but play of Pavel Bure has been rather quiet. Forsberg on the draw. Rather Sakic. Forsberg throwing the hit into the corner. Donovan, who had a go-ahead goal. Second goal of the game as a penalty upcoming to the Avalanche here. Forsberg's going to go off for hooking, and the Flames, who had a power play goal in game number 2, get an opportunity to go back to the power play. One for 2 on the power play in game number 2, of course, giving up the shorthanded marker to that man, Andrei Nikolitin, with 7 seconds remaining. Here's Nikolitin. Presses Iginla up against the glass, and Iginla's going to bring it out. Turns it over to Blake. Play of Jerome Iginla, major talking point. Obviously good coming into the series, but has been quiet in the series. Blake back down the ice. 40 seconds off the clock. Conroy finds Iginla, the captain. Jelena there, shot on, good save by Theodore. Off the glass it goes. Here's Nikolitin. 2-on-2 forming if his penalty killing mate come up there, just killing some time. 50 seconds to go. Here's Conroy. Locking himself into nothing, and Medano over the line. Too early. Offside as Kiprusoff and the ref having its discussions. Medano on the draw against Stefan Yell. Yell wins that one. An excellent centerman in his own right. Yell there. Diving. Can't get the shot away. Solani bringing it out. Solani, one of the key players that took on a new role this season. A bit more of a fourth line grind or third line grinding type player. There's Donovan. Oh, and a good save. Back to the point it goes, and maybe an ill-advised clearing attempt from Theodore, but some shots coming in there, and he stopped them all. Then there's Solani getting it down as the power play expires. So we were talking about Solani there, and taking on more of a third-line grinder role, and is usually a first-line scorer. Through the body a lot this season. Oh, 2 chances, third one. Good saves by Theodore as he's been busy early here in the game. Donovan behind the net. That one just lifted out, but Medano likely will win the race down for the icing. Back in front to Solani. Again, a chance right in the slot as the Avalanche have managed to find their way to that slot time and again so far in this series and get chances. On the draw, Lindros wins it. Bure there. Knocked down. Armstrong takes a big hit. That one dumped back in. Lindros. Simon bringing it out. Armstrong on the is off wing. Bumped before he could get away by Elsie Vonanen. Solani, nice move. Finds Bure in a power play upcoming for Colorado. So it looks like in behind the play, Regier is going to go off for interference. So he just takes out Lindros coming into the play. A lot of these plays away from the puck. A lot of penalties going to the Flames in this series like that.
Calgary penalty to number 28, Robin Regier, 2 minutes for interference.
Yell bringing it down. It's a shot out from wide. Puck there, and they'll just be regrouped by the Avalanche, and they'll enter the zone with it. Sakic. Down behind the boards, there's Guerin. Guerin with the puck. Guerin spinning off. No traffic in front for him. Shot, it's tipped by Forsberg from a ways out, but a good pad save by Kiprusoff. Back in front, and again, there it is, Guerin. Guerin twice on the backhand. Gets the second one past Kiprusoff. And again, as we mentioned earlier in this period, these chances where the Avalanche just find their way all alone in the slot have been really taking a toll on the Flames in this series. And there's another one right there. Guerin opens the scoring on the power play, 1-0. And then dumps that one in off the draw, offside.
Adam Wood, and by number 19, Joe Sakic.
6:24 to go in the first. Calgary controlled most of the first half of this period, but the power play has been a difference maker, and there's going to be another one coming up. As Rhett Warner now goes off for interference. Again, these interference penalties for the Flames as they just are grinding for every inch of the ice. And Sutter is looking for an explanation, but it's very clear his players are just engaging in physical contact with players away from the puck. Maybe that is the skill discrepancy between these two squads. And there's Solani in the slot. And another chance where an Avalanche player just finds their way into being right there. And again, there's the puck in the slot, tipped by Medano on the Solani shot. It's past Mika Kiprusoff, and again, if you're all the goals in this series for the Avalanche coming right in that slot area, an adjustment that the Flames desperately need to make. Now they're down 2-0 here in the first in a do-or-die game.
Colorado goal scored on the power play by number 9, Mike Modano.
Dumping that around.
By number 8,
Here's Armstrong back. Armstrong runs into a body. Here's Sakic back with the puck. Sakic over to Hayduk, and another chance. 2 great stops for Kiprusoff there after 2 goals by the Avalanche. Here's Armstrong in, gets a shot. Theodore makes a nice save, plays it off the boards himself. Sakic throwing the weight around. Forsberg gets over the line with 2.5 minutes to go here. As we take a look at the stunning stats for Jose Theodore: 10 wins, 117 goals against, 931 save percentage, including 3 shutouts. An excellent playoff so far for Jose Theodore. Foot, big hit. Dumps it in, as we might see the early play from the Avalanche here to go start locking it down. Guerin, another chance. Kiprusoff making the save, but all of these plays, grade A, right in front of Kiprusoff. Hard to deal with that for 60 minutes. A quiet sea of red crowd, and there it is, 3-0. The rebound, Lindros getting it. His 4th of the playoffs off the Steos point shot, and just nobody clearing the front of the net. And if we were looking to the point of an even matchup for this Avalanche squad, we may still not have found it, as they have just been flexing their offensive prowess all series long. A penalty upcoming as Bure looks like he's getting one for hooking in the back. But a very quiet Pengrowth Saddledome here in Calgary in Game 3. 3 goals for the Avalanche. A huge first period. 1 maybe chance. Jelena, good save by Theodore. And that will wrap it on the first period. A huge offensive onslaught for the Avalanche. 3-0 into the first intermission.
15% off with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they run out.
Shots 14-12 in that first period, and judging by the score, you would not believe the Flames have generated much offense in this one, but they certainly were for the first half of that period, and it all fell apart. They open up this second period on the power play. Miller here is dropped by Vonanen, and I think we're going to see the Avalanche go to a very dump and chase style, forecheck hard, really grind this game away. Here's Nikolitin. Cam in there, Yell. A lot of the headlines, not only, of course, the blunder in game number 2, but the play of the captain as Nikolitin nearly had a breakaway and just underskated the puck. Vonanen, slap shot, that's blocked. Miller there retrieves. Play of the captain of the Flames, Jerome Iginla, this series. He has been very much a non-factor. Back in front to Nikolitin, scores. The front of the net not covered again. 4 goals in this game, 4-0 lead for the Avalanche, all coming directly in front of Mika Kiprusoff. That's going to do it for Kiprusoff in this game. Roman Turek will come back into the net, or come into the net, I should say, for the first time in the series as a shorthanded marker, getting no help from his teammates tonight. Back in front, Conroy dropped before he could get the shot away. Solani there, dropping Lidman, but it comes in offside as Dano and Solani were hunting for another shorthanded marker. 18 seconds to go in the Calgary power play. And Solani will just dump that one down. Penalty will expire. Back to even strength. Shorthanded goal given up by the Flames on that one. Mika Kiprasov pulled as they look to generate something. Maybe a wake-up call for their team. Game 3 might be out of reach, and maybe this series with it. Bure, pass up to Medano. Medano spins, makes a nice move. Turek makes his first save of the series. What a time it would be for Captain Jerome McGinley, Craig Conroy. These players to really start stepping up. They've been shut down so far. Pass across. Solani spinning off. Back looking for Sakic. It's intercepted. This is the real look of this Flame squad in game number 3 has just been that of little fight. Looking defeated. Taking bad penalties. And there's a wrist shot that cannot go in at this stage of the game for Turek. That one just leaking through. A 5-0 lead for the Avalanche. Turek shoots that one out. Frustrated, to say the least.
Colorado goal, scored by number 21, Peter.
Dumped in, Turek playing it out. Mondor, hit, gets the puck up to Clark. Shot there, stopped by Theodore. Over to Guerin. Guerin being let walk around the net. Nobody checking him. Here's Foot stepping in. Look at the shot away. Warner. Freaking a shot. Easy save for Theodore. Yager spinning off. Wrist shot there. Good save by Turek. Saprikin, a big hit. Took it from Guerin. Down the other way, Lombardi, a goal scorer in game number 2. Bure spinning off. Shot tipped by Solani, and Turek makes a nice save. And gets a freeze. A lot of disappointment on the faces of the players, on the fans in this arena. A game. Shot there. Ooh, Sakic right in the slot. Good chance. Simon. Another penalty upcoming. Chris Simon will go off for hooking. Just a frustrating game for the Flames. Continues to get more frustrating, and potentially it is just too late in this series for them to get back in it. On the draw. There's Forsberg. Easily gets around. There's Blake. Another chance. Forsberg gonna shoot it on, and Turek making some nice saves since he comes in, after, especially after letting in that Forsberg wrist shot. For the Flames, maybe at this point, just too far gone. This has been a series that was hyped up, I think, since the beginning of the playoffs, the start of the playoffs. The series that was always talked about was, if everything worked out, winner of Minnesota-Calgary taking on the Avalanche, which was expected to be a second-round series, because I don't think many or any saw Vancouver being able to compete and beat the Detroit Red Wings in 7 games, but that they did. This was expected to be a second-round matchup between Calgary or Minnesota and Colorado. And it was really looked forward to, and it's been a complete opposite effect. 3-1 in Game 1, a blunder in a very close Game 2, and then a Game 3 where Colorado has really taken a stranglehold of this series. 5 minutes here in the second, a 5-0 lead. Calgary just not getting much of anything, and the papers, the headlines, they're going to read very similar to what they read after game number 2, as Theodore makes a huge save. Hey there, Forsberg. Good save. Turek again. Story will likely be that of a weakened Mika Kiprusoff. As Guerin rips a shot there and Turek makes the save. But I'm sure it's going to be the discrepancy and the contrasting and looking between the two teams and looking at one captain on a side. Joe Sakic scoring goals, contributing nearly every game for his team. And on the other side, a performance from Jerome McGinley that has yet to be seen. Conroy there.
In the second period.
Second period, but it feels like it's the end of the third. We will go into the second intermission with 20 minutes left to play. Avalanche extending their lead to 5 and lead 5-0.
Or start a new one. For ticket information or to rent.
Back for the third. A blowout in Calgary. Cherkowski and Warner taking runs at each other there. Clark, second chance, good saves by Theodore. Warner, Saprikin, it's turned over to Cherkowski. Cherkowski bumped there. Nikolitin, turning, firing. Big save. Back in front to Nikolitin again. Hall there too. Turek standing tall, making some good saves. And you have to wonder, with a decent performance here from Roman Turek, does he get the starting game 4? Or do you go back to Mika Kiprusoff, goaltender that has delivered time and again when the pressure is on for this Flames team? Questions that head coach Daryl Sutter will have to answer. Maybe a shake-up at the lines. It's especially the top line. There's not been a lot of momentum generated, and you have depth players that are managing to get themselves onto the score sheet pretty regularly. Lombardi, Donovan, both have managed it. Here's Medano turning, firing. Good save there by Turek. Hammond again, shot on. Good save by Theodore. Played out, keeping the time move. Medano. Jumping in around. McCammond. There. Yager into the corner. Poked away. Simon takes a hit from Surrey. Armstrong spinning it back in. Keeps it in. There's Simon, and he will break shutout bid at the very least. So he gets one past Jose Theodore on the rebound, and it's 5-1. Maybe just words for his teammates. Maybe just trying to take some momentum. 10 minutes to go. Lots of time here in the game, of course, but for a team that has very rarely allowed 5 goals in the Colorado Avalanche this season, I'm not expecting a comeback here. Stranger things have happened in the game of hockey. Steos dumping it in. Solani against Warner on Montador. Andros fighting through a check. Turns the puck over. Bure right in front. Good save by Turek. Tracks down the rebound and gets the hold on that one, as Turek's save percentage getting updated. .947 so far when he's faced. Just 1 goal allowed. You might be strongly considering. It's got to be a question in the head coach Daryl Sutter's mind heading into game number 4. Do you just go with Turek? Do you change something up? Do you run with this team? Last year's Stanley Cup Finals. Made it all the way there. Came up short. Sakic a backhander on as we approach the final minutes of the game. And Forsberg rips a wrist shot from way out wide. Simon, who broke the deadlock here. Armstrong, and then takes a hit from Modano. Modano's not going to take his foot off the pedal here. The final stages of the game. Final minute now. Conroy, 2-on-1 with Nielsen. Shot on. Not a strong one. Save for Theodore there. Dano with the puck. Back in front. Oh, from a sharp angle, and Yager is right there, but nothing comes of it. Off the draw, Saprikin gets the shot away. An easy glove stop for Theodore. Dumped in by Bure. Final seconds now. 30 to go in a game that the Flames will definitely want to forget. 3-0, they'll be down in this series. A long time since the team has come back from 3-0 down in the playoffs. Shot there, stopped by Theodore. Another chance. Kinla's pass. Just a struggle now. And that'll do it. 5-1 win, 3-0 series lead. As always, we leave you with the 3 stars of the game, and we will see you in a couple nights for game number 4 back here in Calgary.
Tonight's 3rd star, Colorado number 60, Jose Theodore. Tonight's 2nd star, Calgary number 1, Roman Turek. And tonight's 1st star for Colorado number 8, Timu Solana.
So a lopsided victory in this one. This was, I think coming in, I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought Calgary would put up a better fight, to be honest. And it has not been that way. Not at all. So unfortunate in that regard. But you know what? It is what it is. And we have a 3-0 series lead. There's nothing to complain about here. I'm just thinking of the entertainment aspect of it all. But 3-0 series lead. We are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup Finals. We are 5 wins away from our ultimate goal, the Stanley Cup. So let's go ahead and take a look at how Game 3 shaped up in the Eastern Conference Final. So Philadelphia roars back after losing their home ice advantage, and they take it right back, taking game number 3 in Toronto and taking a 2-1 series lead in the process. So that's an interesting one to keep an eye on. We will see how that all shapes up. I'm very excited. We are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup Final. Anyways, guys, that will do it for the episode today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button as well if you're not already a subscriber to the channel. Of course, hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will catch you very soon for game number 4 against the Calgary Flames.